Hey guys, welcome back. We're here with Sydney again, and we are going to do a dumbbell and bench only workout. And this is push one. So we're going to work the chest, shoulders, and triceps is our big focus. And like I said, you'll need dumbbells and then some type of flat bench like that. All right, so we are starting in. We're going to do a dumbbell squat press to start. 2 light dumbbells. Sydney's got, is it 12s? All right. So starting in 3, 2, and 1. So it's really important on this one. She's got her feet, they're basically shoulder width, weights on the heels of her feet. Her abs are tight. So anytime you're pressing weight overhead, we've got to keep the abs tight to protect that lower back. So she's slowly sinking down as low as she comfortably can, and then driving up at normal speed, coming down slow. We've got 15 seconds. And just remember, if it feels like when you get done to the end of this set, if you think you could have done another 3 or 4, you might have to move up in weight. You had to stop too early, it might be a little too heavy. All right. So remember, we've got 40 seconds of work, and then we get 20 seconds. Catch our breath a little bit. We're actually going to throw in one for the core here, and that's just so our muscles can rest a little bit and we can be productive while that's happening for the next exercise. So this is the knee ends, one of our favorite. We got the hands behind us. She's laying semi-flat there. She's still got good posture, shoulders back, kind of leading with the chest towards the knees. And the main thing here is make sure your abs are working as you lower yourself down and give them that little squeeze as you bring the knees in. Just nice and slow, up and down. This can be a tough one at first. You might have to stop, take a few seconds, restart. Almost there, 10 seconds. Okay, and then we're gonna do bench press. And Sydney's got 20s on this, I believe, so all right, so we're gonna be laying back. We're coming down slow. So those dumbbells are, pretend you got a straight line connecting like you got a full-size bar. It's basically coming down kind of to the low part of the chest. Taking the breath as you go down, exhaling after the hard part, taking the breath, exhaling. Got 15 seconds here. She's just kind of tucking the elbows to the sides a little bit, getting that nice full range of motion. One more. All right, perfect. And then our 4th exercise, we're gonna do some side laterals. So that bench was focusing on our chest. We got some triceps with it, a little shoulder. Now we're gonna hit the shoulders, really hit the middle part of the shoulder really good on the side laterals. All right, so you're not gonna need as heavy a weight here. I think she's got 8-pounders. You can press something much heavier over your head than you can lifting it up on the side. So she brings them together and then lifts them as high as she comfortably can, coming down slow and controlled. So she's building that strength up and down. We got 10 seconds. All right, round 1 is complete. We got 2 more. So we're really hitting chest, shoulders, triceps, and we're splashing in some ab work with today's workout. All right, guys, in position. Squat press again. Her abs are tight. She's coming down nice and controlled. Weights on the heels, driving through the heels. She's breathing out after she drives them up. Abs drawn in, stabilizing that low back. It's nice and controlled. And remember, it gets too heavy, and if you've got a lighter set of weights there where you can change quickly, you can go ahead and switch down in the middle of the set, no problem there. We're just trying to utilize as much of the 40 seconds as possible. Almost there. All right, guys, relax, relax. So we're putting those knee ends in here. Since we're working kind of the same muscle groups, we got to give them just a little rest so that we can stay productive, stay heavy with the workout, maximize it. Everybody needs a little extra core work as well. All right, so hands behind us, good posture. She's laying back, and then she's squeezing the abs and using those abs to control herself down slowly. So nice and slow. You'll definitely feel the burn on this when you're doing them right. These can be done on the floor on a Bosu or something, but I just always liked the way it felt on the bench the best. 10 seconds. We're close. All right, guys, we are halfway done. So we got to go back to the bench press. So this is the exercise she's using the heaviest weights with. For her, it's going to be 20 pounders. All right, she's laying back, chest is arched up, still got that good posture, shoulders are down and back, kind of tucked in. She's hugging the elbows just a little bit towards the rib cage. You don't want them completely flared out wide. Controlling those weights up and down, breathing out after the hard part. Got 15 seconds. Okay, deep breaths, deep breaths. We're gonna finish off our second round here with the laterals. So this is not gonna be real heavy here. She's going down to 8 pounders, especially after already doing the bench press. Going right into it, here we go. So she's bringing them together out front, lifting them high as she can, comfortably can on the sides. Breathing out after the hard part. Weight still in the heels, knees bent a little bit. Abs are drawn in, stabilizing the back. Down to 10 seconds. All right, round 2 is complete. One more time through, we get to start checking them off the list. My favorite part of the workout. Back to the squat press. So she's gonna be using 10 pounders here. All right, guys, lining up, feet shoulder width, hips are back, weights on the heels, abs are tight. Out of all the exercises we're doing, this is probably the most important one to keep the abs tight because we're pressing that weight overhead. So it just puts a little extra pressure on the low back. Breathing out after the hard part. We're down to 15 seconds. All right, 1 down, 3 to go. All right, so knee ends. Gonna give her shoulders and triceps, chest a little break here, work that core. All right, here we go, hands behind us. Good posture. There we go. Working those abs up and down. Abs have to be working on the way down to maximize this workout. All right, we got 15 seconds. Okay. We got 2 more sets, 2 exercises. So now we're picking the heavy weights back up for the bench press. She's sticking with the 20s. All right. Chest is arched up a little bit, shoulders down and back. Just hugging the elbows a little bit towards the rib cage. Working the chest, shoulders, triceps. Breathing out after each one. We've got 15 seconds. These are those reps that make the biggest difference. All right, that was a perfect set. Nice. We are down to 1 exercise, and then we'll do a couple of quick stretches at the end to kind of just hit the muscle groups that we worked. Finishing with the laterals. So she's got the 8-pounders again. So standing with good posture, weights on the heels, lining the dumbbells out front. Lifting as high as she comfortably can, and she's using those shoulders to lower the weight down as well as take it up and down. Breathing out after the hard part. We got 15 seconds. All right, guys, nice job. All right, so we're gonna take some breaths here, take some breaths. Deep, slow breaths. And then we're gonna stretch out the chest and shoulders and triceps here. But when you're breathing, kind of breathe through the diaphragm. Your stomach should be kind of going in and out when you take those deep, slow breaths. Just got a few seconds. All right, so she's bringing those hands behind her, and then she's just gonna, the chest is kind of arched forward, and she's just lifting the hands as high as she comfortably can. And a lot of times it might even be hard for you to even try to grab a hold of each hand back there, and that's where you could grab a towel or a stretch strap, something like that, to give you a little more distance. So we're just breathing into it, focusing on keeping the shoulders down and back, just opening up the chest with each breath. Grab a towel or something if you need it. Almost there. All right, relax. We're gonna take some breaths, and then we're gonna get the triceps. Okay, so bringing that over, there we go. So she's just reaching back, grabbing that elbow, and she's kind of pulling up and over. So we're stretching out the shoulder and the tricep, opening up the chest again as you breathe into it. Pulling back, up and over. It's deep, slow breaths. Just a few more seconds. Okay, relax, relax. Just gonna breathe for a few seconds. We're gonna stretch out the other side, and we will be done. Okay, so she's pulling that shoulder up, over, and back. Just breathing into it. And just get a little bit more with each breath. Move with the breath. Just got a few seconds. All right, guys, nice job. You can relax, and we are done.